Hello everyone and welcome to EPR's interactive session on Cloud-enabled Industrial IoT Solutions for Energy and Environment, powered by Advantech Industrial Computing. Advantech is a leading brand in IoT intelligent systems, Industry 4.0, machine automation, embedded computing, embedded systems, etc. for various vertical applications. As a global leader in the embedded computing market, Advantech is continuously developing cutting-edge innovations and joining hands with industry partners to create diverse AIoT applications. The concept of Internet of Things has gained rapid pace in the recent past, which has opened up a new opportunity for many industries to adopt sustainable solutions. As sustainability becomes increasingly important in energy management, digital technologies and industrial IoT will play an important role in today's industrial needs. Cloud computing and data analytics will bring in more efficiency in optimizing energy utilization and improving the overall energy infrastructure. So delegates, it's an honor and privilege for me to introduce you to our today's distinguished speakers. Mr. Avinash Badgujar, Business Strategy Consultant at Electric Solutions, Mr. Praveen Salavi, Technical Manager at Advantech Industrial Computing, and Mr. Siddharth Bharat, Sales Manager, Rede Scalable Energy Management. So delegates, get ready to witness an engaging interactive session on Cloud-enabled Industry IoT Solutions for Energy and Environment, powered by Advantech Industrial Computing.
Usually, I have a question to Mr. Siddharth as well as Mr. Praveen. We are, commonly hearing about the fear of cyber attack, and when we go for digitalization of substations or bringing, technology to manage all these kind of functions. And we also heard about, a recent blackout which happened in Maharashtra, and we say we are also lenient and or fearing some threats from our nearby countries. So how do you see that, how your kind of solutions and integrations can, create a kind of security, cyber security?
If we talk about the cyber security, we have a few products, like we have our own switches, which can support a cyber security IEC 62443-4-2 level 2 cyber security standard. But for edge gateway, we have a basic security feature, as we discuss about all these security feature. But I would like to invite a Rede Scalable team to talk more about the cyber security, because they are going to develop the cyber security inside the Advantech products. So I would like to invite Siddharth to talk more about it.
Yeah, so I think it is like a statutory obligation from the Ministry of Power. Like if you want to install or use any of the devices in the power infrastructure, it is very important to have cyber security certification. So we are in the process to apply for the cyber security certification for IC 62351 for our feeder RTM. Now this IC 62351 is a standard for security for protocols like IC 60870-5 series, as well as the 6 series, also IC 61850 series. So the roadmap is there, and we'll definitely have the FRTU 62351 certified as per the specification of 62351.
When we talk about, say, digital technologies demand, this question is to Mr. Avinash. How do you see the demand for such digital technologies in renewable sector?
Yeah, see, digital technology is the future, and not only in renewable energy, but every aspect of now industrial activity. Digital technology is going to play a major and crucial role. And not only it is going to play a major role in the future, but it is going to offer vast opportunities for the new developments, new businesses, and which will definitely contribute to create a sustainable model in respective industry. This is what I feel.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Avinash. Mr. Praveen, I would like to hear from you how your products or solutions are ideal for smart grid applications.
We talk about the smart grid. We have a basic protocol, like it can support IC 101, 103 and 104 Modbus RTU, OPC UA protocol. But if you need some additional feature, then we would like to involve our system integrator, for example, a redescalable. So they are having all the expertise, and they can develop all the solution as per the customer's requirement. So I would like to invite Siddharth to more focus on this part.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Praveen. So see, as far as the hardware is concerned, so it comes from Advantech, and it is pretty much in line with what is required for the substation or the smart grid scenario. And if we talk about the application, so the API has been developed in India, and it is as per the tender specification that are issued in India. So all the major features like of a smart grid, like SOE, web-based management, certifications, telemetry, time synchronization, etc., are available with the feeder RTU that we have developed. So I think it is pretty much the ideal product for the smart grid in India. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Praveen and Siddharth. I have one more question to you. That when you are talking about PTR, do you have any PTR and approvals for FRTU in India?
Yeah, we have few OEM contracts with some of the major system integrators. So most of the projects that we do are through the system integrators. As of now, I can say that we don't have any direct PTR or approvals. But since Advantech is prominent in the energy environment sector, and they have different devices like IPCs, etc., that are supplied in the utility. So we are very keen to work on any of the projects to get approval from the utility companies. Yeah. So I think we would like to participate in open tenders with them to build the PTR together.
Mr. Praveen, in your initial presentation, you mentioned that EdgeLink can support 200 plus protocols. If customer is having protocol not mentioned into driver list, then how Advantech can support for the same?
So we support most of the protocol available into the EdgeLink, but if any specific protocol is not available, so it can be developed by our HQ R&D team, as well as we can involve our partners, for example, redescalable, so they can help us for the new protocol development.
Okay. Also, one more question. When you talk about the cloud solutions, do you provide the cloud solution, or customer have to look for a third party for the cloud hosting?
Actually, that is a very good question. We have our own WisePass Marketplace cloud. So customer can use our own cloud, or if customer is having their own third party cloud, then we can have a support of MQTT protocol, RESTful, OPC UA. So these are the cloud-based protocol. So the customer can connect with any third-party cloud, for example, AWS, Azure, Cumulocity. So that option is also flexible. Like you can connect it with our own cloud or third-party cloud.
Oh, that flexibility is there. So it is customizable. I mean, it is compatible for other clouds as well.
Yeah, because this MQTT protocol are common for the cloud-based application. So you can connect it with any cloud. So there is no limit.
That's very inspiring. And my last question to Mr. Avinash, we are talking about technology, and how do you see the future for technology in energy sector in India?
See, if you see, traditionally also, energy sector was the main driver bringing new technologies throughout last, even it was industry 3.0, or now we are talking about industry 4.0. So energy sector, which is definitely is going to be at the forefront of promoting and adapting the newest technologies. And what I just discussed, digital technology is going to be very crucial, and it is very important aspect of our life when we talk about energy. So these technologies are definitely going to take a very great shape and give a new opportunities, as I said earlier also, for the industry to broaden the horizon of IoT or industry 4.0 technologies in future.
Thank you, panelists, for exchanging your valuable thoughts on cloud-enabled industrial IoT solutions for energy and environment. We hope you have enjoyed the session. Before wrapping up today's session, I would like to thank distinguished panelists, Mr. Avinash, Mr. Praveen, and Mr. Siddharth. Also, we would like to thank Advantech Industrial Computing for supporting the event. And I would also like to thank Executive Editor of EPR, Mr. Sudhir, and Editor of EPR, Mr. Prasad Nair, for taking this initiative. So with this, we would like to announce the closing of today's session. I request you to stay tuned for more such sessions. Thank you and goodbye.